Well, my report of Arsenal West Ham yesterday at the Emirates. I was at the game, and well, it wasn't a game. It was absolutely diabolical. That wasn't a game of football. That was probably, and I'm not. This is not taking anything away from West Ham's result. The worst game of football I think I've watched in a very long time. I can't think of a game where I've left the ground as angry as I did, because West Ham didn't beat us 1-0. To beat somebody, you've got to play against somebody. They didn't play Arsenal yesterday. I don't know what they played yesterday. I don't know what that team was in red and white yesterday. I don't know what those players were doing yesterday. Raya himself didn't have anything to do. He picked the ball out of the net once. That's all he had to do. I don't recall him making a save. But then again, I don't even recall their keeper making a save. One at the start, the second half of his legs. But ultimately, it was just dire. It was like watching two fat sumo wrestlers eating £1,000 worth of Big Macs. It was like, okay, you can eat Big Macs. Boring. It's not a great analogy, but that's the only analogy I can come up with, because it was that bad. West Ham are terrible. They're not a good side. And any West Ham fans that watch this thinking that you beat Arsenal yesterday, yeah, you did. On paper, you got the result. But honestly, that was the worst game of football I think I've seen. It was tepid. It was boring. It was slow. It was nothing there. There was no fight at all. West Ham didn't need to fight. It was like Mike Tyson getting in the ring with a 2-year-old. It was just ridiculous. The way that Arsenal tried to play football was poor. The red card, I'm not even going to talk about the red card. It makes me too annoyed to talk about the red card. Skelly should not have got himself in that position in the first place. A fancy footing around the middle of the park, trying to turn back on the player. Play it back to Raya. That's what he was there for. You fucked up. You fucked up royally. You got the red card. You deserve to walk. Inexperience, and that's the problem. We've got inexperience in the team, and when it makes a mistake like Skelly did, it comes back and slaps us in the face. I'm not agreeing that was a goal scoring opportunity. How can anyone say that Kudus, or whatever his name is, was going to score from the halfway line? You assume he's going to try and chip the keeper. You're assuming he's going to try and get towards the goal by running with it. First of all, he's got to get up. And then secondly, if you look at the picture, I don't know who the player at the right back position was. It may have been Timber. Was in our half. Okay, literally over the line. So he's rapid. He could have got across. Listen, it's on either hits. It's neither here or there. That was not an acceptable performance. Fair play at West Ham. Get the 3 points. Keeps them away from the relegation. They're that bad. They should be relegated. Honestly, I think they're terrible. We spanked them 5-2 at their gaff back at the start of the season. But that yesterday wasn't acceptable. Arteta can sit there and say he's angry as much as he wants. They fucked up royally yesterday. Ciao.